Alright, 6 minutes will be plenty. Hello! Hello everybody. And yes, it is not camera today because, well, I could probably deal with being on camera, but I'm not so sure I deal so well with the bright lights pointing in my face that make that camera tolerable. My bot has still not announced me. Which bot? Which bot where? I feel like we've discussed this before and I have no idea which bot this is. But nevertheless, hello. Hello Pixie-Q, hello Papaya Chemist. Which Discord, Pixie-Q? Okay, talking, yes, that is the thing I am meant to do here, yes. So, yeah, obviously I've gone back to work. Since all that, have I done a stream this year? I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna have to check now, this is gonna bother me. Apologies if you get audio in the background, sometimes it plays stuff when I go to my page, sometimes it doesn't. No, it's muted it this time, that's okay. All is well. 14 days ago, so 2 weeks ago, so yeah, last year. I was kind of hoping to get to 90 streams total by the time the year ended, but it was a sort of, that would be nice kind of goal, so I didn't put any actual effort into it. Oh, the Bad Batch bot, yeah. I don't even know which bot that is. B6, yeah, okay, so seems like a pretty standard one, and no, it has yet to announce me. I do not know why. It announced Rizalka twice, but, you know, I presume the stream went down. I've had my head buried in work most of the time, to be honest, so focusing on other things, like picking a game to play, has been somewhat troublesome for my brain to get the hang of, more so than usual, quite frankly. I'm never sure which game to, you know, move on to. Well, really my only plan at the moment is to play Resident Evil 3 Remake at some point before Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, and I believe last count that was to release in April-ish? Something like that. I need to double check, but you know, I doubt it's come forward, so probably got plenty of time there. But yeah, and last week my friend who I have regular friend times with, or we just, you know, we try and watch stuff, but half the time we just sit and chat to each other the entire time and never get anything watched. It was my last chance to see her before she jetted off for her holidays, so I took that opportunity. And as I said, the rest of the time just head in work. First couple of days back, thankfully I got back on a Thursday, so a short week to begin it all. But it was taxing on the brain. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to pick a job where I have to think for a living. That was a bad move. And I can't think of anything else that's happened really, other than it fucking windy. But since I've not actually said it, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope your Christmas holiday time period was good. Sorry, I got distracted for a second by Papaya talking about the legendary meme of it fucking windy. There as well, there seems to be a plague of it. like certainly in the Scotland-England climes. I didn't realise it was doing that across the pond as well. You've been getting a lot of mileage out of that meme lately. See, I'm always torn between that because on the one hand, I do like it fucking windy. It is wonderful. On the other hand, there's also blowy as fuck man, also my last day. Which it's never been blowy as fuck when I've had a last day for anything, so I've never really got a proper chance to use it. But I will still trot it out when it is windy. And I've got the other meme for when it's windy, so I guess they both have their uses. And one of these days I will figure out better intro music rather than something generic for Besiege. Because for anyone who has not got the joke and does not wish to sit and figure it out for themselves, because you might be having a bad brain day, I don't know, and you just don't want to put that in. This is building music from The Sims 1, and we build stuff in Besiege. So that's the entire joke. That's it. That's all that I'm doing there. But yes, I hope you had good New Year's and good Christmas holiday periods. Do tell me if there was anything fun that happened to you. Any particularly good gifts you got? I wish I had a easy way of bringing up images, but I think I'd have to share my monitor, and I don't want to do that. So, Mike, why did you peek there? What happened? I don't get it. But Jayla Dark, the sister-in-law, got me I was going to say ugly Christmas jumper. Right? Ugly is debatable, but you know that style which just happens to have the name Ugly Christmas Jumper? One of those, which says on the front of it, deck the halls and fuck the Tories, which is like, yes. I thought that was a particularly notable one to mention. You got God of War Ragnarok and Yakuza Like a Dragon, because your partner has been making a point of gifting you a Yakuza game every year for several years now. Excellent. Excellent. I've heard good things about God of War Ragnarok, and I don't know about Like a Dragon in particular, but Yakuza in general, there's not many I would call a misstep. Now your Yakuza collection is complete, so you don't know what he's going to do from now on. There might be more games. Yeah, they've got a year to work that one out. It doesn't seem like it's it may be niche in terms of the games industry as a whole, but I have to imagine they're making Sega money, so I feel like they would keep going. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the game view, in theory. It could just be a big black screen, why not? Yeah, it helps if you turn on the game capture, that helps a lot. Okay, music, you're done now. Once they realised that, yes, but Western audiences actually do like these games, really started churning them out. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I played 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2, and I can't remember if they had English voices or not. Okay, so this is where we got to, the Venerated Heart. I got a funny feeling that I shall need to press down on this, press down on this. That will open a thing here. I'll go through the floor apparently, but that's fine. All of this stuff here will come down. My mouse cursor is tiny on the OBS preview. And I'll either smash or grab something. Well, I don't see anywhere to put the thing, so probably smashy smashy will do. 1 did, 2 didn't. Oh, did they went the Shenmue route with it? Where they make 1 English dub and then just make, release the second game out of spite and sub it. You believe the PS2 one was the only game that was dub only, the rest of the games have been Japanese VO, and you think Like a Dragon is the only one that has the option to choose one or the other. Right. That might be where I was getting confused. It must have been... Yeah, that actually makes sense in my head. English for the first one, Japanese for the rest of the other ones, apart from Like a Dragon, which I've not played, so I would not know. I need to get back into those games, actually. Like I said, I played 1 and 2. I got a little bit into 3. And part of me thinks I should just play the remake version and start again rather than plug the PS3 back in. So, thinking about what I need to do here. I shall start as often I do with the wheels. I'll do power wheels because we're fucking baller like that, I guess. But I have to press both of those at once, which means this will probably not be sustainable. But I shall nevertheless give it a try. Oh, actually, now I think about it. Got a piston on there as well. For the pistons, extend. And we can test if this works in a second. Now, as for whether or not this will go as far as I need it to, that we need to test. And we need to test it better than that. Right, okay. If I want to move at any decent speed, I shall have to rethink this. That is me rethinking. Enjoy. Oh, damn, nearly fucked it again. Right. Oh, that is not nearly enough. There's a possibility I just need to hit both of them at some point, but no, it's kind of looking like I need to do both at the same time. And howst I do that is a bit of a question. Bit of a lot of a question, really. I've just realised this stretchyman technique might not work because the same button that moves them. Why is everyone exploding? Oh, they're trying to run through the scenery because they're the fucking Hulk or something. That makes sense, except for all the ways in which it does not. You recently played the remaster of 3 and the restored content is worth it. Honestly, it has been so long, it would probably be worth me just starting again anyway. Because I remember orphans are involved and that's kind of it. A refresher on the story would not go amiss. Yes, I do need to make a Weidman, but I'm sure this will not come back to bite me in any meaningful way whatsoever. Not even a bit. Not even slightly a bit. Right, I can actually move this thing. Let's see if we can get a wheel on this. I just need to have it reach out on one end. Like if I were to park it like that. And then just have something shoot out the back left wheel there. And press it down. Maybe. Maybe. In fact, I have thought of a far simpler solution. I've just taken about too long to realise it, and now I've built this already, so I'll stick with the wide boy for now. That was V to drop, wasn't it? Oh, that's wobbly. It's wobbly in the middle. Yeah, there we go. It was much simpler than I made it. Oh, you little shit. Okay. New plan. We need a dropper. We need to drop the things. How must we do that without how must we do two of those? I'm not entirely sure yet. Hello BTR, welcome in. Am I going to use violence? I think inherently some violence is going to happen on this one. For I have to press two pads, which opens a door, which means I can access a thing within. So I'm probably going to want to put a cannon on this and just line myself up and use that. And various cultists might get run over in the process. So I guess the violence is inherent in the system. But I need this to drop a boulder and then go elsewhere and drop a completely different boulder. Running over cultists. Heart. Yes, come and see. The violins are indeed inheriting the cistern. Okay. Oh, none of this looks like I understand it right now. The speedometer. This. It feels like something I should bear in mind, but I am probably never going to work out how it operates. For I am not a brainman today. I am simply not. It is not that kind of day. I have done my brain time. Why did I choose this game? I chose game so I wouldn't have this game so I wouldn't have to think about it. And now it's making me think. The words petard and hoist spring to mind. Okay. I've got an idea. Maybe if I picked something that wasn't stupid. Yeah, try that. Okay, can't put that wooden plank on top of that wooden plank. That doesn't work. So I know I can do this. I've not messed around with it much up to this point, but it is possible.
That doesn't work.
It will work. It just needs more time in the oven. The oven of stupidity that is me trying to play this game when my brain is doing dumbs. Oh yes, there's at least one part of this I didn't think through. Perfect. In fact, I'm not entirely sure these will be tall enough for what I have in mind. In fact, I think I would actually prefer this to be one little step. Fucking. Let me select thing. There we go. Of course. For some reason, only the left shift key lets me multi-select the things. And it's kind of annoying. And I will need to employ it here because, unfortunately, all of this needs to come forward. Not you. Right. Ah, shit, I've just left a bunch of those things behind. But I could not see them. Makes them incredibly hard to select. I say that as if, you know, this isn't all self-inflicted. And yes, thank you for that doesn't work, Papaya Chemist. You are not wrong. The oven of stupidity and fire and steel and various other objects. Don't think about it too much. It's fine. They all go together. It's fine. Now, I would have actually preferred to have moved those a little more in line with the grid. Yeah, ideally, I would make it so that this just lets one of the balls out, but I don't know if I can make it do that. I did not think that through at all. Right. So what am I going to construct my hatch out of? You only redeemed it because I said it. I more than likely did, and then consequently completely forgot that I had done so. Throat, what are you doing? Less of that, please. Okay, I have to know, does this thing actually run? It does. Could do with nailing these bits together at the top. Still a bit wobbly. I probably should have nailed them all together individually. But I did the other thing. Oh, yes, and that reminds me. I do want Canon. So I only need the one. Personally, you wish you could fuel your oven and other home devices with stupidity. You'd save a fucking fortune. Oh, wouldn't we all? Would not we all? Also, hello, El Pinata. Welcome in. Okay. Thought I wasn't going to be able to build that there, but it was just the what's the who's it? The top of the build area. That was what the problem was. Oh, got an idea. Got an idea. which is always a frightening time. Nee. Nee. Okay, if I replace it with that. Okay, getting there, but not quite. Oh, I wonder if anyone's actually figured out what I'm trying to do here. Well, I sure haven't. I've made a critical error that I'll need to rectify. And even better, this... No, I misunderstood my own premise, is what I did there. So... got which way around the piston was set up. Yes, there we go. This is stupid. Tell you what, we'll shore up those bits as well. Just, you know, for a little extra security. Now, whilst this may look like a daft place to put these, it is. But that's only so I can reposition them elsewhere. In fact, these don't appear to fit in there because I didn't make this enough of a wide boy. Right, so if I do two at once. Oh, damn it. So what happens there? They go straight down. That is not what I was hoping for at all. So they're quite picky as to where they'll go is the problem. I could have a smaller version of this. That would be nice. I don't think I see any scaling tools. Like, this was a smaller version of it, and it does weigh stuff, which is nice. But it does not roll, and that is kind of vital to my plans here. Okay, we'll try it with two, see what happens. Okay, I am hope. I am hope. That was not even far forward enough, slightly a bit. And also, I think those rocks may actually just be preventing each other from exiting. So we have a problem. It's not unfixable. But it is kind of stupid. I have nobody to blame for that but myself, however. So I shall move these back. And interesting, the piston came with it. What happens if I just play at that point? It breaks. Cool. So the piston did not come with it. That's just the size that it always is. What are you intersecting with those? Really? It's probably too far down and it's just going to cause problems, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, that's pretty fucking stuck in there. And we will have to, I believe, delete those. Fucking... See, the rotation isn't subtle enough for this. It's all 45-degree angles, pretty much. It's like Magma and Dwarf Fortress, but stupid. This is very stupid. Utterly stupid. They have indeed stuck themselves. Can I shake the vehicle? It'll fall apart. And no, I don't know how. Okay. I will have to get rid of the fancy way of doing this, because I don't believe it's going to work, and I am massively overcomplicating the problem. Now, first of all, cannon goes back. What I have just remembered is that you can have grabbers. My issue, I thought originally, was that they would use the same key. But they don't have to. So, drop one, drop the other. It's a little on the boring side, but it will get the job done. I mean, I kind of just wish I could make a vehicle that, one, didn't try and tip itself over, and two, had a turning circle smaller than the QE2. Notice how I still managed to fuck this up. Fucking... Is this grabber even on? There we go. Powered wheels for you, I guess. Yes, I was trying to make a boulder dispensing device, and it did not go my way, sadly. Just turn, you little shit. Ah! Is this what I get for not having suspension? Is that what the game is trying to tell me? Right, that seems to be valid. And then in theory, it's just a matter of ramming myself up these steps. In a very legitimate... Oh god, the grabber was still on! Yeah, let's get you off here, and... There we go! Not an elegant solution by any means, but it did the job. Steal the Great Ice Shard. From all the way up there. Well, I'll give it a go. Whee! No, clearly I need a different sort of vehicle for this. Right. Now... what I want to know is why, no, what, how viable are the Grabbingtons when it comes to a flying device? Shit, what were the controls for this again? U and J and O. Fuck's sake, right. Try wings. That's not how I thought this would go at all. What's the difference between wing and wing panel? Ah. I have those on backwards. That's propeller, yes. That pulls forwards, yes. Hopefully that'll balance it out a little bit more. Whilst still leaving room down here for... where is it? A Grabbington. See how this works? Terribly. Now what if we balloon here for, as it says, extra buoyancy? That nearly worked. Sort of, maybe, perhaps a bit. Now, I've not left much room in the front, unfortunately, so... try sticking one on the back and 2 more on the wing, because why not? Yeah, that grabber's still very, very fucking heavy, as it turns out. Oh, Jesus, right. Okay. Also made a bit of a tactical error in that I cannot turn. Indeed. Indeed, apart from all the ways in which it just went horribly, horribly wrong. Make that I, make that P. And in theory... see what I did there? I don't. Yes! I can go that way. And then I can just go into the ground like a fucking dart. Shit, no, what did I delete there? Right. Well, I would have deleted that eventually, but it's not what I was aiming for. Okay, apparently I need multiple balloons there. Otherwise, it's just not going to do what I want it to. D. Still low. Maybe if I just go the whole hog and do one of those. Yeah, see, that's better. It's also kind of falling apart, so maybe I'll stick a stick in here. Yeah, that seems to work a bit better. Minor stability issues, I guess, but... yes! Got it! Now. Where am I taking this again? Where's the blue thing? There it is. Right. There. So, very slowly. It's not even nearly the right direction, but I guess maybe I should have added more of those Spinningtons. More balloons, yes. They're mostly the answer to my problem. I guess it's the shifting weight that's causing me to go off balance, because just turning the left propeller does not quite have the desired effect. Do I need to down a bit? Down a bit more? More down? Oh, way more down. Jesus, right, okay. There it is. Okay, I can't wait to see if this has any relevance to the next. Kind of does. Whoop. It says destroy everything, which I feel could be a problem. Oh, this is not easy to control, let me tell you. Well, I made a start. Okay. Two of those now. Maybe a grabber is not the best tool for the job there. Okay. That was I and that was P. So I'll make those I and make those P. Let's see if that makes any more sense to my brain. It does a bit, because now when I hit the leftmost key, I turn to the left. So that does help me a bit. But Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Okay, I'm going to try that one more time. It's not going to work, I don't think, because all I've got in the front of there is a grabber. But I do want to try and hit it from the front, just to see if that is in any way viable, if I can like peel bits off of this guy. Well, something's dying down there, but it's nothing to do with me. Oh god, I just had an idea. If I can get that to work... I cannot. But I will try again. For I may not be stubborn. Except I am. Oh! That went way better than expected. Lost a balloon, mind you, but I may be able to salvage it. No. So one thing that might help is moving this back a bit. Might. Yo. There is not much scientific evidence on my side for that one. And in case you're wondering what the plan is, it's to grab one of these boys and ram them into the other. Because I'm not sure how I took it down last time. I think I just basically rammed it hard enough that it died before I did. Steady. Steady. Oh, that'll be an evergreen quote. Thank you, BTR. What's the objective? Destroy everything. Which, unfortunately, I think might include that castle in the distance. And if it does... I don't know if I've got a way of making that happen, frankly. Can I get this higher? At the very least, I can ram it into that island. I think that will have to do with regards to that particular objective. I was really hoping to be able to drag them about the place, but that seems to be a bit far-fetched. So I'll see how that camera does me for now. I have a feeling I will want to change it back to being a little closer. This is looking strong and stable. How dare you? Also, hiya Nick, welcome in. But yes, it's looking very strong table. You know, I am winning so far. Oh, Between the Borders, thank you very much for the subscription. I guess I need to start planning the anniversary. Yeah, it's already a baby. Now it's heading, hurtling, you might say, towards an anniversary. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I've made something that's incredibly tricky to control, and I only have myself to blame on that one. Yes, grabbed it. Okay. See if we can gain some height. We cannot. Come on. You can up. You can uppy. You can... Oh, maybe I'll just push you down then. That's not how that works at all, unfortunately. So, in case you're wondering, my flying contraption happens to have grabbed this flying contraption. And it's just basically chaos from here on in. Because this is the contraption I made for the previous stage, and I have not altered it at all. Right, so I'm going forward. They're going forward. Basically, I think I'll be able to ram them into this thing in the middle. As well as myself. Problem being, one, that's incredibly hard to do and time consuming. And two, destroy everything, which I think includes this bastard. How I do this? Okay, so we need to abandon that particular model. We shall need a bigger bastard, so we will. Can I get another one in there? I kinda can't, no. Why does the camera strafe when I don't know. Weird. Wow, that is not even slightly even. I must correct. I said I don't know for sure whether the block was in the center to begin with, so that could be the reason. That's a shorter one? How the hell did that happen? Why is my doorbell going off? Ah, 1 second. Yeah, worth pointing out that one of my major shortcomings in previous boss battles was I was dancing about like an idiot trying to keep my health up and not actually attacking the boss. You do have to do damage to them to win, as it turns out. So glad they picked this angle for the animation. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Groovy.
Yep.
Let's.
I can just straight up eat enemies now. Okay. I don't think I can do that with every enemy. Nom. No. I'm sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, fucking hell. Ah. But I'm not sure I'm getting hurt by these things. Had to say it. Had to fucking say it. Oh, Danny boy, the Titans are fall. Fuck. Just wait for you to get it closer. No! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh. Oh, never before has my petard been so hoisted. Jesus Christ. You demand perfection, Iki. The kind you'd get on your own stream. Okay. How's that? Like that? Worse or better? Okay, a bit harsh, but the opportunity presented itself and I went for it. Chef's kiss.
Well, I mean, it just, as long as you don't attach the other half to yourself. Yeah, click on that.
You're not the boss of me.
And drag it to the door cables. The door handle, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Nom.
The door will be blown off immediately.
You say blown off, it looks more like it just... Just gonna enjoy the save music for a little while. Take a little time to savor this I think I called this a lemon tart last time round, but it's not. It's just a lemon bakewell. But so it's vaguely lemony, a bit biscuity, and lots sugary. So take some time to savor this. Don't come near me. I've got a girder. You'll be making some iron brew later. Did I just kill myself with a girder that I was myself wielding? Oh, trespasser, you so trespasser. Where were we? Sorry, yes. I now know the reason why the doorbell went, and it was a legitimate reason. What keeps flying about here? Is it just debris? Okay. Anyway, yes. Flamewood Tower. What? Flamewood Tower? That model, but with the flamethrower. When in doubt, fire. Yes, mod fired. Oh, how did I end up with a bunch of pyromaniacs in my chat? I'll never know, but I'm okay with it. Okay, that makes sense because it's connecting on the metal bits. What if I try and add one here? No. Oh, that wasn't connecting at all. What the hell was going on? Oh, I don't like this. It's inconsistent. Yeah. That should be correct in length terms. But it's not. Oh. Yeah. I mean, maybe what would make more sense is we get a solid base in. Go lengthways. Nope. And then we put these on. No. No, you can't stick those end to end. And I blame Nick. Rude but fair. I mean, you are the God Emperor of your own Discord, so where's the lie? He said without full conviction. Bonk. There we go. I do not know what I'm doing. He's realised Hive Fleet is basically besieged with only one goal and nuclear weapons. I mean, I've not seen the nuke option in this, but if it's there, I would like it. I would quite like that thing. Now I'm going to run a little experiment here. Which unfortunately brings up a grievance I have with this game, is that you can't appear to select multiples of the same item and customize them all individually. That doesn't seem to be how it works. And what buttons will I pick for this? I wonder if how people who regularly stream Besiege do this. Do they just like pre-build, or? Because I remember Nick playing a whole bunch of Space Engineers, which didn't seem to have a lot of prep per se. Like they were just all start the build, get on with it, kind of thing. Which is more brain power than I could muster. Okay, so a little more steadiness could be employed. That's fine. I'm astonished that only one of them broke off, quite frankly. And yes, I do have a plan for where this is going. Trust me. Bonk. Gonna run out of fucking keys in a second. Okay, that feels right to me. So these must face this way. These are left. These are right. And I think we'll try it with this bag set up here. I don't know if that'll be enough to lift the entire thing. We're about to find out. Just for the sake of my sanity, we'll set them all to up and down. It is not enough. It's just one of them fucks off. It's like, nope. Oh dear. Okay, so for one thing, mere sturdiness there. Piss. There, should do it. And that will let us add more bag. Given that there was absolutely zero lift off, I don't think this is going to be enough, but I'll give it a go nevertheless. So yeah, Nick, where the hell did you get all the brain power to do all the big brain space engineers constructions live on stream? Because that always baffled me, quite frankly, how you're able to do that. No, that is not enough. Your secret was not using brain at all. That's how you fell in so many holes. Ah, yes. The brain cell was working overtime on makey buildy things. That hole detection fell by the wayside. I get you. Gonna run out of keys in a second. Good day for a cocaine dealer, bad day for a bad day for a cocaine addict. Words. Try and cheese this a little bit by doing sticks. Add stick. When doubt, add stick. Dog. I am Russian dog. I'm Laika for some reason. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. Are they all up, down? Just in case one of them was not pulling its weight. Nope, no lift off. I don't know what else I can add. It's possible I'm not going to be able to do this with pure hot air balloonage. And you know, with every single one of these, I'm just making more work for myself because I'd have to select all these manually. It leaves. It leaves. Okay. What did I do with my cannons again? Okay, so I think that'll be pass. Right. We've got other chances. It's fine. Mild problem with this setup. Oh, no fucking wonder that missed. Look. Oh, no, I'm going to restart at this point because... Right, let's get the height correct. Then charge. Charge in different direction because you're about to crash. Well, it caused some destruction at least. Right. Flying thing must be made non-flying, you think. I think you're correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It would appear I just nicked the, Remind me to add a flamethrower onto this because Jesus Christ, that went well. Yeah, I brought them down. Like, what's the problem? Job achieved. The button for those is Y. Question on many people's minds right now, I'm sure. But I just really like the idea of being able to get my flying contraption over there and fire a broadside on the fuckers. You know, in theory. Emphasis on theory, as opposed to yes. Oh, not the flamethrower. Shit. Keys were in the... fingers were on the wrong keys there. Oh, bollocks. That was not the ones I was thinking of. Well, there we go, one down. I lost my left-hand side, but it's okay. This is still doable. The ground is freaking out, but that's fine. That's fine. Down. I did build a flying machine. I wish it worked, but you know, I did build it. Machine was built. Right. That leaves me with one set, which I can use on yon tower there. What the f... Oh god, I'm already getting a reputation for bird genocide. I'm not even doing it on purpose this time. Okay, let's try this. Yay! Didn't even need to use the flamethrowers. I got an achievement as well. Duke of the Skies, conquered Tolbrand. So, yes, I have done this. I have done this continent, it would appear. Now let's see if I can go set some things on fire. This is pretty ridiculous because I have to press left and right to move forward at the same time. But just down a bit. Down a bit. Well, not too far because those fuckers will get me. Over here a bit. I'm not going to be able to outrun them. I'm not going to be able to maneuver that quickly. Oh, I think I landed on someone there actually. That was not terrible going. There we go. They might have taken a couple of cannons off, but otherwise, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Come on. Come on. No, no, flamethrowers are run out. Oh, hello, Pickle Dog. Welcome in. What is this game? Beseeches to besiege. A couple of flying bastards in a sky fortress. None of which is looking to be in particularly good nick right now. Especially because I keep flying down and letting them chop me to bits. But, you know, the level's over at this point, so it's fine. Oh god, what do I need to do here? I don't believe it says, other than giving me that arrow off in the distance. So, let's try that, I guess. Oh, piss! No! No! Come on, you can fight the wind. It's fine. This is all good. No problems. Zero problems ever. Join stream seems birdicide. Yeah. Getting a fucking reputation here, aren't I? Right. That is clearly not going to work. So I need to figure out what to do. Empty cannons were dead weight, but you know, they served the purpose. They did their time. I'm going to attempt to conquer this wind with the cunning use of many wheel. I know how this looks, but I'm thinking there will be enough wheels in between to compensate for the fact that there's four-wheel drive, which has never worked properly for me. I've never gotten the hang of it. Exhibit A. It usually doesn't go that fucking wrong. Jesus. What the hell happened there? Ah, yes, it turned and hit another wheel. That's... I should have seen that coming, quite frankly. Let's see if we can add a bit more onto the end there. There we are. D. Wow. Oh, how? What? Is it just... Did I just need to move it another one? Is that it? No. Do I need to move it another one after that? Okay, yeah, that seems to do it. Okay, yeah, I have no fucking idea how four-wheel drive is meant to work. Also, clearly, some stuff needs reinforced here, because otherwise it's all gonna go wrong. It has already gone wrong. I don't know why I think this will work out any differently, but... I don't know why I turned this into a limo, but here we are. Aha! You thought you could flip me over, but... Wait, am I going backwards now? No, Jesus. Ah! Didn't need that wheel anyway. Might have needed the other wheel, or the back end, or the middle part, or... Yes, all-wheel steering is, in fact, difficult. Might be easier if I had analog steering, but I don't imagine it would be by much. Let's just see how far I can get with this. Not very. There we go, experiment done. Hey, that's technically donuts, right? I'm not sure what to do here. What I could try and do is just outrun it, but I don't know how successful that would be. Not very if I don't give it enough room at the back there. Wrong shift key again. You know what, I'm going to check the options to see if I can change that, because frankly, it is annoying me. Right, where is shift in this list? Select more objects. Do I not get to add to this? It feels like it has an R option there. Whatever. I don't have to move my hands away from the arrow keys to select multiple things. Systems car makers use dynamically vary the steering ratio between front and back. It's a fiddly system. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Right. Now I'm going to try and outrun it. That honestly had more success than I thought it would. And whilst this thing is still in one piece, I shall not stop. And that's where I stop. Well, do I have to increase the aerodynamics of this thing? Is that how this works? Too similar and you get crab walking side slip. Too different and you get utterly uncontrollable tight turns at speed. Thank you for the quote, Borders. Probably want a fatty broad vehicle. I don't know if that'll help because it is sheer gust, I believe, that's causing the problem. Right, just for an experiment. I'm going to attempt aerodynamicals. And I don't think that was the particular tool to do it. Let's try... Yes. This will need to be... Right, so... rotate that. They're not going to be calculating wind dynamics, are they? Probably just a bit silly. That's useful. This is that. I don't know what that number is. Cluster count. Still no idea what that number is. There we go. Perfectly aerodynamic, right? Fuck's sake. Steering, my eternal nemesis. And by eternal nemesis, I mean I keep fucking it up, so kind of on me. D. Actually, I think I've moved this one further than I meant to. Oh, no, that works. That works. Houmst! Why only one of them? Wimst. Oh, you absolute little shit. You little shit of a board. You panty waste. You fuck trollop. You... What words am I even saying here? Oh yeah, that is a little bit more further back into it. Ah, you know what doesn't work if you're trying to cut through the wind? Not facing the wind. Nope, did it again. And now I'm just Mr. Plough with no insurance, because, you know, who would look at this thing and go, oh, I did like that spin, but it's not what we're looking to do here. We probably want a fairly broad vehicle. You want a higher sectional density, put a shit ton of weight in the vehicle, mostly towards nose, and the wind will have less effect. We'll tack the vehicle into the wind automatically. That name again is oh dear god. Because nobody's going to call it anything else. Let us face it. Right, now, can I add these on the side? Yes. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, can I add those on the side without the steering interacting with them? Not so much. No, I'm just gonna move these back. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. Nope, still manages to be too much. Oh, physics. Not one of my better subjects, I will admit. Yeah, honestly, I really should just extend these wheels out a little bit, because clearly there's a problem with it battering into stuff. Right. Did Whee! Fuck. And yeah, I probably want the wheels to stay in rough balance. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought the wheels at the back were turning the opposite way. I was like, how does that even happen? Now, whilst that is a non-zero amount of weight, it could be more weight. To start with. That. To second with. I mean, these are power wheels. They can take it, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just increase a couple of these. That seems to balance a bit better. Yes, that does appear to have some kind of improvement. I'm liking it. I don't know if I can get away with that and... Yeah, getting away with it, getting away with it. Oh Christ, not so much. Did it hit it? It did hit it. Right, okay. Put it in H. Like how the soldiers are just frozen in place. Is that what I was hitting? I genuinely did not know. Keep. 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 I don't want to remove weight from the front. In fact, I'm going to put that back as it was. But I do have a terrible feeling that it just needs more support at the front. And this does give it more power as well, so I think we've cracked it, folks. Don't know why we're going off to the left quite so much, but haha, bonk. Oh, shit. Thank you for all your help, folks. I would have been stuck for a while without yous. Yes, they all succumbed months ago. Always loved that joke since the H is Cyrillic for... Oh, I'm saying it wrong, obviously, because it's a Cyrillic character, but... yeah, Cyrillic for N. Ring bells together. Okay, so we're going to go ridiculous on this one. As is my custom. It's style at the time. I don't know if that height will be enough, but we shall see. And in fact, I shall have to move this forward a bit, I think. Yep. Oh, missed that one. May end up needing that again, actually. I should have maybe kept the ones at the back. Yes, who knew the solution to the problem would be 6-wheel drive? Yeah, this will probably give away what the idea is, but... I actually think that could use another couple of pistons. I've got room for it, so whether or not they'll, you know, stay on, utterly different question, which we'll find out the answer to quite shortly. Ah! Okay. Step 1. Add 1.5 times the mass. Okay, very minimal in terms of... Oh! Oh, I might have the height on this wrong. I've definitely got the angle wrong. I'll need to sort that out. Yep. Okay, one piston less. And maybe one more piston on the front. Did it. Of course, adding a piston on the front means that I may have to add some more weight on the back. In fact, yeah, there was something else I was gonna look into doing, which was bringing this down a touch. And you. Come on. Go on, mighty Pokington. Go forth. And align correctly, please. I beg of you. Is this where you're supposed to bring in four-wheel drive? I'm not sure. Okay, now it just looks like he fucking hit the bell on his head with his head when he was drunk and fell over. Oh dear. Right. Damn it. Not quite right. No, I am forgetting, of course, that I have a little extra wiggle room when it comes to how far forwards these pokers go. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I replaced all of the pistons, so they were using the default key. I forgot to change that round. Sorry, I've clearly missed out some stuff going. Oh, hey, it's Fu. I was opening Twitch for something and my browser bar wanted to tell you to go to twitch.tv/IkiFu and you're alive! Yes, Gordon is alive. Hello, welcome web, welcome in. Crunchy times are our crunchy times. Good work. Thank you. He posted a picture of the gear shifts to a Russian guy, you know. Makes some sense, but wasn't how these are usually translated, and the joke didn't work indeed. Not to mention automatic translations are extremely rare, especially in vehicles of the time. They're not really popular over here, and I've not properly pinned down why. We're a very manual country, and I don't see a particular reason for it. Like, maybe automatics had a bad reputation back in the day. But this was like back in the 80s. I imagine the technology is pretty mature at this point. How is it every machine I create looks drunk? Okay. Damn it! Okay, this may be a problem with force. So I'm going to attempt to fix this on that basis. Also going to bring these down another peg by selecting them wrong, of course. Classic. Yeah, those poke forward a lot harder now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, if I'm not meant to ring this with a metal stick, what am I meant to ring it with? I guess there's only one thing for it. And I know it's going to make somebody happy. But it is going to require me to shorten this. Which is actually perfectly fine. Because the cannon being on top would mean it was misaligned anyway. And some more weight for the back. I'll just do it, I think. Probably won't, but it's all I can be bothered putting on at the moment. Actually, I think I've just spawned another robot all of its own. Oh god. Oh, is that a massacre? Okay, so that didn't quite work. And I didn't get anywhere close to catching up on chat. I saw one of the Signalis devs lamenting that people were calling endings good/bad. Don't think the game supported that duality. Yeah, it's one of those games where like one ending is not particularly better than the other. I mean, there's just like the fake ending, and then there's whatever ending matches up to what you were doing throughout the game. Right, so that's probably not going to hit. In fact, I've just noticed this bell on my right here is actually a little lower. So, bring that down. Did it? Oh, this is ridiculous. But it's very me. Let's be honest here. Okay. See, like I could take a piston off of the left-hand side, but I think it might actually be too much. Did I not ring them all? It seemed like I rung them all. Ring bells together. Yes, that is the objective. Okay, I will try removing a piston then, because frankly I'm invested in this stupid idea. Dong. Fucking piss shit. Not quite right. Right, can work with that. Which just means... fiddlesticks, it was a bit more off than I thought. Liberty gibbets. The ramming will continue until bells ring in unison. And I am once again meaning to catch up on chat and blatantly not doing it. I do apologise. I will finish off what I'm trying to do here. This particular run, so to speak. Right. Surely this will do it. No, completely missed the one on the right. I don't think another piston would do the trick, but I'm going to try it anyway because I don't know. I don't know at this point. Yeah. Yup. The whole bloody thing nearly fell over there, but nevertheless. Yeah, completely missed the one on the right. That was not the way to go. I need to finish playing it, probably halfway in Signalis. Fair enough. Surface level joke could explain it away as the nation no longer existed, so it might not actually be Russia, but second favourite Simpsons quote. Try steering with the rear wheels and fixed front wheels. It is in fact a worth a shot. Dee dee. Dee dee. Do, do, do. I think I deleted something other than what I actually meant to delete, but oh, it was a whole ass wheel. That's what it was. I did not know how. I did not notice a whole ass wheel go away. I'll be honest, it's not worked out quite as I hoped, Borders. Europe's always been manual happy. They tow much larger loads with smaller trucks than Americans. Tell you what I could do actually is extend this part out. Well, because wider at the front will hopefully make that part of it a bit more stable. Right, I'm gonna have to flip these so that they make sense to my brain. That is a bit better, actually. This was a wise decision once I had adjusted for how my brain expected it to work. And then... I feel like I'm sneaking up on these bells. I should not be sneaking up on these bells. That would be ridiculous. And yet... Oh god, how did... I was so certain I was dead on there. How did I screw that up so badly? I was like, I don't get the Rashomon joke. I appear to be less learned on that front that I remember. But it does remind me of a joke from one of the Hot Shots movies. What are you reading? Great Expectations. Any good? Nah, that's not what I hoped for. Is that a link, Borders? Because I might have those turned off. I honestly can't remember. Okay, I feel like this should work. Well, kind of stumped now. Ah, clip link. No need to apologise. I kind of having the links blocked is being a bit paranoid on the security front, I suppose. Yeah, why didn't that work? I am confused. I tried poking them, that apparently wasn't enough. I tried shooting them all simultaneously, apparently that wasn't enough. You like paranoid security. I feel like there should be a way to whitelist links. Because I can't actually remember what it is that's blocking the link, whether that's a Twitch option or a bot option or what. I guess I'm just gonna try this one more time and see if I make it work. I mean, kind of sounded like it echoed more than anything. Tell you what, different strategy entirely. Attack the building itself. Building is indestructible. Shit. Whitelisting Twitch clips would seem important to Twitch. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Of course, the thing you have to be careful of there is there's at least 2 forms of URL for Twitch clips. It's a bit odd. you don't get it. But Homer knowing and referencing the plot of Rashomon, the same story retold 3 times, made you laugh. Do I need to hit the side bells tower? The what? Which... Wormst? Like on the wider section of the bell. Oh, side bells lower. Right, sorry, I misread that. Towards the bottom more. It is worth a shot at this point, frankly. Yeah, strangely, nothing to configure on the big log. So, go down a bit. Oh no, those cannons seems like they dropped. No? Okay, that seems fine. For a second I was like, are those cannons about to fall off the minute I start moving? But apparently not. Slightly different problem. No steering now. Fuck. Nearly right. No, that's worse. Fuck. Again, slightly off, but I might be able to get away with it. Seemed pretty even to me. Although the text that said ring all bells together appears to have vanished. Okay, I need to figure out another way. Oh, fuck. Ah! Half the time it seems like it'll just... Okay, no, the text just appears to disappear on its own once I hit play. For a second I was like, maybe I've done the objective and I just need to drive somewhere, but it's just not appear to be the case. Wow, it really does not like reversing, does it? We're a big log. Rear wheels are overrated. Can you collapse the support pillars? They'll all ring when they hit the ground together. We have tried shooting the pillars. Alas, they appear to be indestructible, or at least indestructible to one cannon shot. Also, hello Catbat, welcome in. Now, this might be my go-to, but explosions? I mean, what do you think a cannon is, really? Tragic that breaking things isn't the answer. Just heartbreaking is what it is. And I'm horribly confused as to why on earth the rear steering keeps breaking. Okay. Try hard forward, followed by hard back, and it nearly falls over. That's not quite what I was hoping for, honestly. But I did delete some weight, so that's probably got something to do with it. I think what I will try is ringing them all at the same time, or thereabouts. Oh, for fuck. Right. If you didn't catch that, the tower fell down. Frankly, I'm not sure how the tower stays on in the first place, but I am not here to question whatever Besiege's version of clang is.
John, don't die.
Well, I haven't died yet, so... Yeah. Oh, for fuck. Yeah, that's... Surprised that's not in the quote bot. Can you extend the arms out to the side? Can you also push arms forward? Poke the bells with a stick. Exactly the first thing we tried, Catbat. Apparently we didn't get enough speed in the sticks for the bells to actually ring. Cannons, on the other hand... Get them to ring. It's just doing anything else after that. Why? I'm pressing backwards. Why am I going forwards? The fuck is going on here? Ah! Right. Maybe I actually do reinforce this tower a little bit. Okay, not like that. That's silly. Yeah, that's how engineers do it, right? Thank you for the quote, Borders. Doesn't look like the left bell has the same jiggles. Perhaps not. But that would make me sad because I don't know exactly what's causing it. So yes, I do enjoy that Catbat and I's brains think of the same thing, which is poking the bells with a stick. Well, they all rang. Just maybe not exactly simultaneously. Oh, I've just realised something. Because I swapped the directions of the rear wheels, they're actively fighting against the other wheels. I did not notice this. So no wonder it's been fucking weird to try and control. It's turning in the direction I wanted to, it's just not going very fast. So yeah, don't tell me I've been ringing the bells this whole bloody time and then just failing to go to the exit, or is that just the Aurora Borealis that's going on over there? Yeah, I might just be... Damn it. Okay, so what I need to do is flip that. Actually, no, hold on, that's not what I need to do. That's what I need to do. So there we go, the wheels are no longer fighting with each other. That might help with the steering a little bit. Just a smidge. Yeah, might as well add thank you for the quote Borders to the quote bot. Borders is amongst the prolific people in terms of quotering. 10 out of 10 would buy your car. At least you're on the same page. Exactly. Bells seem to have like 0 jiggles compared to what you would expect. I mean, maybe the cannons aren't that powerful, which I can increase that. It does make it more likely they'll just fall off. Are they frozen? Is flamethrower an option? I don't think they're frozen. They do move, just not very much. And they do ring. Just apparently not in exact sequence like the game expects. Which is very disappointing. Okay. Reckon this might be good. Bit of a turn, bit of a turn. Okay. It's one of my better chances. Apparently, I was not shooting them hard enough. You are pro nubbin adding. That's good. Those both seem like sizable holes. I do actually remember what that one is. That's Resident Evil. And there was 2 holes, out of which hentai monsters were coming out, aka tentacles. So, yeah. Best up, up, and then flap. Left missed. Cannon, ballistic poke, explosives, rockets. What else is there? There is flamethrowers, but... And yes, just to prove that we did in fact try pokey sticks at first. It's like the thing's holding you up. So, this is a stick up. So yeah, I wasn't just flattering you. That is indeed what happened. So that is interesting. Apparently we were not hitting the bells hard enough. That vehicle is a criminal. Oh, I know. I built it. By very definition. Right, so the left one didn't quite work. I'm just going to YOLO it. I apparently only hit one of them, but they all appear to be moving. I'm very confused. Yeah. Okay. It seems like it's going to miss the left, but a little leeway on the right we might be able to use to compensate. Don't know what you want from me, game. Don't know what you want from me. Arms a little short. Yes. Yeah, you believe cry is still an option. Always. It's a free action, don't you know? Although now you just want to see a flap wheel claxoning the fuck out of the bells. You'll ring at the same time eventually. Infinite monkeys and all that. Give left arm one more brick. I mean, do you reckon they're that far out of alignment? It is certainly worth a shot. Said, I can increase cannon power. Heard. Cannons incorrectly downrated by default. Why would you make them not powerful? This is why. Yeah. You have that Ring My Bells song stuck in your head now. Yeah. It's not hating it because your arm is 3 blocks instead of 4. You uneven, mate. It's okay. Your arms are short too. I feel like one more is actually too many. It is like a full block. Nevertheless, we shall attempt it. Well, I kind of rang it already. This won't ring at the same time, but we'll at least see if they all get hit. Sort of! Jesus Christ, this game. Right. Well, not this game. This level in particular. They're all ringing. What do you want? Empty cannon are useless. I'm just ejecting depleted casings and depleted you know, mast. It's bugging you so much. Oh no. Crying is a free action needs to be a t-shirt. It is. It's just for a defunct D&D show that got shut down after one of the participants was cancelled. Must be a real conversation starter with gamers. What, the crying is a free action? I couldn't see the thread. Oh, you've already tattooed it on your forehead, right? Now, what if you just made the cannon stick on the right arm longer, like forward pushy? Not sure, but honestly, it's worth a shot at this point. Alignment. Now I'm starting to wonder if height's a factor, because this arm on the right looks a bit low now. It says ring bells together. It doesn't say anything about ring them 3 times. I have doubts over whether this will work, but I just want to see if we can make that thing stay up. It would be nice. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to raise this one. Yeah, I'll raise it by a full grid thing. Okay. Align it from the top, because that's the only way it makes sense to me. Yep. Yep. I failed in an interesting way with it. Yeah. Okay. Gonna try and cheat it a little bit. There's such a thing as a family being terminally negligent. That family's the Finches, yeah. Social circles are overrated. Come have a seat by the Iggy and we'll check the quote bot for gold. Yeah, there's some stuff in there. Wait. Is there a 4th bell? Because it really feels like I hit all the bells in reasonable time. And yet I did not get a full bar. Is there a hidden bell? Is that what they're telling me? Wormst. Oh, what the fuck? There's a bell over here. Don't tell me there's a bell in there as well. And one here. So, instead of the contraption I have here, apparently I need some kind of mine lane machine. Oh dear, right. Okay, well that's 2 hours in. I'm going to go to a BRB, a proper one this time. Planned one. So, do take this opportunity to get yourself some water, maybe a snack, if you so wish. And if you don't feel you deserve one, shut up, you do. Unless you've got a diet plan that you're trying to stick to, in which case good for you for sticking to that. Do take your meds, keep on top of that if you haven't already. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am, apart from roll for puppy. These days. No, they didn't in 2004. Oh, really? I took damage from that? Her heat's off. So is his heat. I should deal with that. See, I've got it in my head that you have to like keep up the damage with these things. It might regenerate it a little bit. if given enough time. And I'm not sure that...
Oh no, I think I found a good spot. At first they thought Mr. Marmaduke had grown tired of waiting and had continued his leisurely career of vagabondage. Vagabondage?
Hold on. Hold on, I mean it. If I could just get another line read on that one. Yeah, vagabondage, that's exactly... Where was this written again?
1959.
Don't come near me, I've got a girder. You'll be making some iron brew later. Did I just kill myself with a girder that I was myself wielding? That one bit of the time travel level where I managed to do it first time, rapidly switching whilst falling, absolute fluke. It's just like one of those Super Mario Maker levels where you win it by not doing anything. Or the other thing, it might be the other thing. Right, strategic jumping. This may take a few goes. Up. How's the night shift? So much piss. I know those statements weren't related, but it feels like it. Well, what? I'm watching you. Yes, D&D. You want new dice too, but you're saving coin for overseas trip. That is fair. I'm starting a methodical approach to this. And it all starts here. But given that that has been an hour and a half, I will go on a little bit of a break. So give yourself a stretch, maybe grab a snack or some water. Take your meds if you haven't already. Want to stay on top of that. And I will be back right after I read this message. So, Random American Law Strangeness. You know how we get all crap. Joke that we've accidentally released upon the entire internet. Paul's eyes, nose and mouth. And if you don't have head, shoulders, knees and toes in your head right now, you're a better human than I. Accidentally. I may have repeated it at pretty much any given opportunity. Eyes. And eyes and eyes and eyes and eyes and eyes. Nope, you always have it in your head. That's my secret, Captain. Also, people can tell you to get in the fucking sea and you can just answer, okay. I did not expect this thing to hop like a mad bastard. Oh, that was unexpected. Maybe it'll eventually make its way up there, who knows? Dance, little siege machine, dance. Everybody dance now. Bow, 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 bow. Copyright strike. As they all say, arg upon dime. They do. What's up? What the fuck is going on here? He was standing right there, I was standing right there. He wasn't moving a muscle. I was electrocuting thin air. What the fuck? I enjoy large posteriors and am incapable of spinning falsehoods. Other members of my fraternity are unable to contradict me at this juncture. Off Google. Missed. So I believe there's one more zombie in my path. Yep. She got confused because the head crab jumped in her way. Pathfinding no understand. There's something in my way. I turn that. You demand perfection, Iki. The kind you'd get on your own stream. Okay. How's that? Like that? Worse or better? Okay, a bit harsh, but the opportunity presented itself and I went for it. Chef's kiss. Away hiding. Oh well. I got to exploit him a little bit for content. Yes, I did. Because you're a handsome star and everyone loves you. But that's half the problem. You're very handsome, but you bloody well know it. Yes, you do. You're gorgeous and I love you. Yes. Not true. Ah, cat. So the chat is indicating that there was in fact no puppy. This is sad and a shame. Okay. So I don't know if I rung the middle bell hard enough. Test case, shoot one, see if it moves. Okay. So that one moved fine. Yeah, you're right. The middle one's not been hit hard enough. Or the one on the right now that I take a good look at it. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a shot. It's it's just occurred to me I did not put the power up on those ones in the middle. But we can employ the same tactic, I think. Full power. No, not 2, 3. There we go. I don't think we have anything more powerful than Canon, but... God, look at this ridiculous bastard. Look at it. I could not be less proud of what I've made here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank Christ for that. No puppy, but there was cat. Yeah, sadly no puppy. Solution double barrel cannon, there it is. Cannon has friend now. Cannons are canonically powerful, but only in pairs. Yes, ding. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Right. So I move this bastard. I feel like I need to move this bastard. I'm not exactly sure how I'll move this bastard. Right. Need to work something out for this now. Just tidy all this up. Did I really staple this to the ballast? That does not make sense. Okay, so actually that needs to be a bit taller, doesn't it? Possibly even taller than I've made it here, but yeah, a little bit taller. D. Ne. Oh yeah, that's gonna come off, but oh, piss! Come on. Okay, now I don't have enough weight in the front, I think, is the problem. Actually a little too high. Very wobbly too, but, you know, I'm willing to let that slide. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Not very fast, but we are getting somewhere. I may have the turning circle a bit wrong here. Okay. Gonna try switching back to front wheel drive, I think. See how that does me. Yes. Why did I get rid of the wheel? That doesn't make sense. For fuck's sake! Why did you do that, game? Why are you like this? And now they're backward. Ah. There we go. Maybe if I cam these down a little bit. Actually, one of those wheels was way up there. I don't know why the fuck that happened. Right, so yeah, I think I'll ballast down the front a bit and the back a bit less, and then we can proceed with the plan of sticking a big hang on the side and grabbing stuff with it. Actually, no, that needs to go up. That needs to go up. How the fuck did it... Keep forgetting when things are selected, they will just... Okay, it's not exactly how I imagined it working, but it works. Had to say it. Had to fucking say it. Oh, jeez. Right. I believe that was actually a touch on the tall side. Ah, jeez. Not much of a turning circle on this one either, but... Magic roundabout theme intensifies. Game go boom. Stream. What? Stream is good. Game normal amount of boom. Good. Oh, it's screwing down into the earth. This is now more complicated than I want it to be. But I have a solution. And since this is right there, I will say this is the solution. Oh, something's gonna break here. Something's gonna break hard. Firefox let you down. What a surprise. I've always been wary about using Firefox on Twitch ever since the guest star feature, I think it was called, got introduced, and it only worked in Chrome. I think they said, like, you know, for now, but still it was like, okay, so you're clearly prioritizing that over anything else. Come on, little shit. There we go. I mean, this is going to be very hard to maintain. I don't think I like what happened there, but success is a success. And hot indeed. Kill 90%. Ah, murder. This one I can hopefully do. Yeah, I feel like that's within my wheelhouse. That said, I have failed at one of these before, so exactly what's going to happen here I have no particular idea. We shall see. But starts off with something like this. And quite a lot of these is the basic gist of what I am trying to do here. I feel that should work. Give those things plenty of room to turn. Oh, yeah. Connect it up there as well. So it can move around just fine. That's a very good start. Now, murder. Now, can I change how much those spin? I can! Oh, one more. There we go. See, I don't think this actually worked out particularly well for me last time. I did go with a saw-heavy build, but I've not really let go of the idea, so, you know, here we are. I perhaps should have let go of the idea. Because, yeah, that happened. Well, I have some thoughts about that. And actually putting that at full weight might be a bit much. The thing is, it all seems to be touching the ground, which is not what I hoped for. So I'll just try and adjust it so it's a little higher up. Actually, I will go the whole hog and put it 2 down, if only for alignment purposes. I'm sure there's a joke about chaotic neutral in there somewhere, but I can't be bothered to find it right now. Or just breaks anyway, that's also an option. What if I brace the shit out of it? How does that work out? Terribly. Oh, they're sawing into the goddamn wheels. That is a problem, yes. That no amount of brace is going to help, I don't think. So. Okay. There it is. Just a little extension. Oh Christ, okay. Is the steering hitting it? Is that what's happening? Yes. So, much the same surgery, which is just... Oh, piss. Press the wrong shift. Can I not just have both shifts? Please. If there was an option to have, you know, set my own multiple potential configs. I don't know what it is, unfortunately, so... Okay, this is kind of working. Emphasis on kind of. Okay, that, I will admit, not what I hoped for. It doesn't help that this is not connected here, so that's inherently less robust. Okay, they appear to be able to just get to it. The idea was just to have the saws prevent any access, but apparently not. Why can't you play games like this for too long? Just thought of making a giant socket wrench with pistons to raise it above the screw in the last level, center the driver, and drill down from there because that has 0 failure modes. And half your designs end up looking like dream catchers made of braces. What is with the left versus right shift alt control? Do we really need 800 functional keys instead of 400? Apparently we do. And, you know, the flight sim community may have something to say about that, but a niche case, I feel it's safe to say. You know, that's the group that auto hotkey was invented for. So they could assign 1,000,000,001 things to keyboards. Okay, what else have we got in here? We have drill as an option, although it will take a hit to controls. We have 30 bolt repeating crossbow. That has potential. Flamethrower only lasts 10 seconds though. Vacuum block? What? Water cannon? No. Bomb? That's never gone wrong before. Remote grenade? Interesting. Explosive rocket? How many of those do I get? 1. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't say, you know, only works once. It's because it doesn't fire something. It is the thing what is fired. I mean... I think what I need to do... Try the crossbow. Am I going to do it sensibly? No. I'm going to do it horrendously. Ah, man. Well, I would just break against the wheels, wouldn't it? Where is it? There we go. And what's the shot for that? C. To the surprise of precisely one person, the bastard thing fell over. Okay, so Duplicate. Wow. Even worse than expected. Okay. Right, there's no way that's going to work because there's a wheel in the way. Yep. That was pretty predictable. I suppose the only way that might work is to do it like that. Oh, bollocks. No, I think the steering is colliding with something. Yes, yes it is. There we go. Wait a minute. How does that work? Ah, because they're not even slightly connected. That may have something to do with it. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a bit sloppy with the construction here, but it's just testing a theory at the moment. And, yep, steering immediately collides with the front. Not sure what I expected, frankly. Right. So... No, this is all sorts of uneven. I don't like it. Is it hitting the braces? No, but the crossbow's falling off. That's undesirable. So, yes, give that a place to live. Oh, this ridiculous fucking thing. Right. Oh, bollocks. That is hitting fuck all. Ah, damn it. Okay. New plan needed. We gave you a chance, crossbow bolts. It did not work out. Must admit, DCS has a billion keybinds, but you think you can get away with only 4 engine start buttons instead of 8? No, oh no, I could only get 7. The horror. Yeah, that did not last long, did it? Okay. Charge! I mean, I could just, you know, armor this thing up, but I would still have very little in the way of offensive capabilities. But what if drill, though? Not Twitter drill. That's a different beast entirely. Oh, piss. Right. Do I actually have the room to make this work? I do. Surprisingly. And I'm probably taking the piss if I add one behind here. But common sense was never my strong suit. Could use a brace on that one, I think. See how that goes. Horseshit! Pure, unadulterated horseshit. Unless I can Speed. No, it didn't work for anything else. I don't think it's going to work for the drills. See, I'm fine with, you know, making vehicles that commit random acts of bullshit, but when it comes to doing full-on war crimes, it seems to be a lot harder. Squeezer, squeezer. Squimsh. He once made a cube of small metal plates full of explosives. The world's largest pineapple grenade actually didn't do as well as you hoped. I'm frightened. So very frightened. Okay, one in the front, one in the rear. This one, and this one, 2. Excuse me, I would like you to catch fire, please. Well, it's a start, isn't it? And by kill 90%, I assume it means the troops, so sneaking around the back and setting stuff on fire, probably not the way to go. But it could be funny. When I said set things on fire, I was not referring to myself. But it happened nonetheless. Nope, stop firing. I'm trying to set fire to your tent. It doesn't say 90% of what that we are inflaming. Unfortunately, it would appear the camp does not count. You know what? The birds went down a lot easier than you lot. I don't know what the problem is here. But there is, of course, another potential idea that is yet to be considered. Alas, that was not 90% of them. Although the total is increasing as time goes on. Are they just running into the fire or what? Just had the most content idea ever content. Just a bunch of rotors with blades attached, linked with easily breakable links, then it just shatters into a dozen random, self-propelled, randomly moving spinning blade sets. Huh. I believe I have tried something like this. Now, where's the everything? Yes, there we go. Just need to get this pretty close to the ground. Yes, yes. Really? Why that one and not the... Oh, it's not the bottom it was connecting with, it was the edge. So yes, I'm absolutely gonna throw these the fuck up to 200%. And also weigh this down a bit. And maybe extend the arms out a bit if I can, because clearly that was not enough. Now, can I extend them all by 2? I don't think I can. I'll have to do it by 1. I know this isn't exactly the idea that you had, but... Oh, this one's short. Why is this one short? There we go. Shit. So it's got potential. It's just shit. So John Moore. John, don't die. Nope. Shit. There. So I'm not actually sure which bits are getting caught. Could well be that I just need to raise this up one more. Hence, I should use that instead. Here. I mean, part of me's just thinking, you know, whatever gets me through the damn level. Could be lower, but honestly, might still be the right height for, you know, the bastards. Yeah, really helps if you remember to add the spinny block, don't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not even sure I should have bothered adding wheels. Braces might have been an idea, mind you. But, still pretty damn successful. You provide inspiration. Or, if I catch your line, give truth. What you do with it is up to you and The Hague. The UN will be in touch shortly, I'm sure. Let's do one brace on each of these, because can't be bothered. And some up here. But yeah, pretty solid start, that one. Okay, moving was a bad idea, because that lets them get in a bit too close. But of course, what this also means... And I'm sure I've made this mistake before as well, but... Aha! Right. Oh, that worked surprisingly well. Now watch them all fall off at the first hurdle. There we go. I am learning. And I don't even know if braces will help in this situation, but I gotta try. Yeah, this might be a bit overkill, but if overkill ain't the name of the game on this one, I don't know what is. Mistake or perfectly justifiable design decision? Yes. And moving backwards slowly might be a good idea. You're not wrong. Of course, where to? Because, you know, I was facing forwards according to the camera when we started this. Oh, oh dear. Cannot believe that worked. Cannot believe. And true to bad idea form, I want to see if I can strengthen this idea up a little bit. Because I can already go into the next zone now. Let's see if that's any more stable. I highly doubt it, because it's still one fixed point in the middle that it's all hinging on. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's going on an axis already. But, you know, surprisingly good. I was just thinking I haven't tried to increase the speed of the spinny thing in the middle, but I think that's just more likely to make it go flying. There's one fixed point of axis should not be holding all that way, let's face it. Steal 3 pieces of gold ore. Charge! And it breaks immediately. Okay, so I'm afraid we're going to have to put this design to rest. There we go. Arrows, you're in the way. Charge. So I can flip myself immediately, I know that much. So I see one piece. And no more scaffolding. Like, what scaffolding? There never was any. Interesting. Guess we'll get to find out what's in this tower, though. Not much, by the look of things. Where's is the rest of the gold, then? Or did I burn it? I think gold has to get a bit hotter than that before it burns, surely. Okay, we will conduct experimentation. Experiment 1, flamethrower. There we are. Wait, why were those minecarts made of wood? That's just gonna go wrong. Bonk. More bonk. Oh no, now it is I who is the bonk. Right, there we go. Get out of the way. At least I think it was that barrel that exploded. Or was it the boxes? Might have been the boxes. Although I don't know... What the hell exploded then? It's just one secret barrel that explodes? Well, it's not a secret anymore, I suppose, but yeah, apparently it was just one of them. Oh, piss, 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 death. Okay, so flames and immediate retreat. No, didn't work. Flames and immediate no, that was not enough. Okay, flames a bit to the right, and then retreat, and then the fire can spread. Whilst I flip the fuck over, apparently. Oh, jeez. I'm getting really good at doing this. Hey, Bree, how's it going? I'm upside down and setting fires. Just, I guess that was God's plan for me. Were you streaming today, Bree? If so, did you have good stream? Yeah. See, the fire doesn't seem to spread, unfortunately. Okay, surely that'll blow something up. Yep, you were streaming Pathfinder. And did you get your barony? I remember you tweeting about it now. Experiment 1, Flamethrower. Nice quote. Be a shame if someone added it. Gold number 2 is in that large rock to the left of the shed. Oh, fucking... interesting, that is immune to my ramming powers. Okay, experiment 2, Canon. But not just one Canon. Maybe just one Canon. I need to sort a steering situation. Deux Canons. You will be 1 and you will be 2. And I won't be able to aim you for shit, but I'm gonna give it a go. Oh god. The balance! The balance! Fuck. Fuck. Ha. Fuck. Well, there we go. You are correct. Did you look that up, Borders, or did you know, or did you somehow intuit that that's where the thing was? No. Think your tiefling cosplay went pretty well? I should think so, considering everything I've seen about it so far. Yes, you're a baroness. Excellent. Think you enjoy the adventuring part more than the city building, but it's kind of fun. Plus there's an option to make it automatic in the difficulty. Ah, nice. Bren is mush, slept in by 2 hours, surprised I'm still going. Yeah, me too, frankly. My brain was very mush. I don't know if I'll be going for too much longer. I think I'll try and get this one done. Somehow, fuck knows how I'm going to do it, because I have no idea where the third gold is. Blew it up once before, but I was on fire and busy. Right, with you now. And also, since I didn't actually say it, Rizalka, Bree, welcome in. Good to see you. Searching for another bit of gold. Dun dun dun. Putting weight in the back of my vehicle, cause it's gonna blow up and fall on its face and probably shit on its own head. Sing it if you know it. Please, gam. Well, there's a third one. So now I just need a Pokington. A Pokington with a grabber out. How do grabbers work again? V, yes. Perhaps that grabber will have to be lower. Wow, I really need to up the weight on the back things here, don't I? Possibly too much, but see how it goes. Damn near not enough, actually, but... Or maybe I could just drive a lot more carefully. That's also an option. And you know what, we'll add a ballast while we're at it. Stop the top bit there dripping. Please. I just want to aim my Grabbington. Grabbington. There we are. No. I think the steering's getting interfered with again. I shall have to move it out a bit. There we go. And da-da. Da-da. Da. I swear I'm better at driving in real life. Yeah. Side generator 2023. A little bit. Well, I've gone through all the easy puzzles and now I'm just on to the difficult ones. My Grabbington does not appear to factor in having rocks in the way. Maybe if I extenderate the Grabbington. Nope. That way. Is that correct? Looks it. Stays on. Yay! Then it won't matter if there's rocks underfoot because the Grabbington will get them before they get in the way. Yes, minor problem. When I've grabbed something, I can't turn. And there's a chance I'll just fall the fuck over. Yep. Why am I crabbing? This happens a lot and I don't know why. That's your job. Side generator. Got a collection now. Win 3.1 games from the people who brought us Exodus. Shows at least 3 Povias we've never played before. Oh no. It seemed like such a good idea when we started. And then I realised it involved playing Povias. Oh, I'm getting 2 of these out the way now. Excellent. There we go. Where I take them. Here. Excellent. I can do this. Yeah. Can I just take the whole thing? I can. Of course, now I have to remember which rock I blew up. I think it might have been this one? Question mark? Okay, I accept that, you know, the cannon bit might just be a bit too close to everything else, but... Ah, oh, damn it. I think I was close. I just didn't quite shoot the right bit of rock. I'll have to see if I can ram it. Oh yeah, my ass is getting lifted, isn't it? I had not noticed that at first.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm reared. I'm reared. Ah!
To go onto my face. The urge came over me.
Gabby, you're reared. Ah! Ah!
No one clip what I just said because phrasing completely went out the window.
Who did it?
Like, just
Who did the clip? And you know, considering first thing you heard when I got in here was, yeah, my ass is being lifted. Hello everyone, thank you so much, Gabby. You were back on Dragon Age 2. Yeah, I wanted to watch more of that, but obviously I was doing me on stream. But yes, hello everybody for the Ark. The Raptor Queen is here. Hello Willowaz, hello Clayplay, hello Starlight XD, hello Arthur Gabby for, you know, one thing. Mortal Crows. Surreal Moon, Jessa. Oh, welcome in everyone. How is your Dragon Age 2ing? Oh yeah, how's that one for size, Gabby? It's like, haha, I came in and there was some awful phrasing. Oh, what's this clip about? Oh, now the turns have been tabled. Yeah, how was stream? Clip things always mess you up. Okay, last night you were playing a game called The Crystal Skull where It was FMV and the main character was only really wearing a loincloth and a feather. It's... I'm surprised at the fact that I'm not more surprised, to be honest. It just sounds like very the thing that you end up finding in the arse end of the internet. Jeez. Okay. Yes. Hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mickey Fu. I think a lot of you probably do. But yeah, I'm on here. I normally have a camera, but I couldn't stand the lights in my face tonight. It would be a bit too headachy, so don't have that on. I'm usually found in the realms of retro, but I generally just play what I want, and I'm playing this because I could not decide on something. Oh, excuse me. Something else to play in time for stream happening. And thus we ended up here. But yes, thank you so much for bringing your lovely raptors this way. I very much appreciate. You'll be right back. Gonna grab a hot choc. Excellent idea. You do that. Aveline was awkward about going on a date. Oh yeah, I remember that. And Isabella kept flirting with everyone except you. No. No. Yeah, people who add clips and quotes are the worst. Borders, you're not the worst. A bit busy. Yes. I did a lot of bending over, and then it was tied upside down, and I was like, surely that loincloth is going to be very dangerous right now. But they had a rope tied over his legs to keep the loincloth in place. I'm surprised they bothered. I'm surprised they didn't just go with gravity-defying loincloth. So in case you're wondering what we're doing here, we're building ridiculous contraptions to complete an objective, and the objective this time just happens to be put 3 bits of gold on that glowy bit in the ground there, which I've kind of achieved, and I'm kind of about to screw up by moving one of them out, although it appears to have not made much of a difference now I look at it. And you know, obviously you can tell just how good I am at building contraptions by 1, the fact that this is blatantly crabbing, and 2, how the arse just peaks up into the air, as no doubt you heard on your way in today. Oh shit, I was so sure it was that rock. Also my cannon came off, bollocks. Oh, I'm a bit faster now if nothing else. Are we sure it's not in there? I feel pretty sure that it's supposed to be in there. And yet here we are. It broke out just a little bit. Just small break. Can hardly see. Oh well, that fucking broke. Right. Okay. I'm gonna go on a wee search for the last bit of gold because I need 3 of them, and I'm clearly busting the wrong rock here. And oh, well, that's not helpful, is it? Okay. So, yep, skirt by that thing. Was it this rock? Did I get completely mixed up? There. Yes, there we go. Unfortunately, I think I actually require more cannons because I don't believe that's going to be enough. Now, how many can I add in here? Oh, nope, you're facing the wrong way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This whole thing's coming off eventually. Especially if I tried to fire them all at once. Went better than I thought. Yeah, honestly, that is sturdier than expected. Unfortunately, the arse tipping issue is going to be even greater than it was before. Speaking of tipping, I think I'll need to extend the wheels out a wee bit. Bit. Oh, no. Beep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. And we'll just brace these up for pretty much no reason whatsoever. Makes me feel better, at least. Okay. 1 gold. Okay. So that's a 1. I didn't think I would need this many cannons for a gold rush, but here we are. Also didn't expect to be upside down. And yet... You know what? I'm just going to add a little something for that. I don't know if it'll work, but I feel better having it than not. Just in case we flip again. Which, at this point, seems likely. Okay, got more gold. Gold 1. Battle Turtle. Birtle Daddle. Tremampoline. Wait. Okay. So we just need to blow up this cliff and then we shall have our prize. So 1. 2, 3, 4. There. Oh, Jesus. Get out the way. I said, get out the way. There we go. You know what? That one can fuck off as well. I want to make this more of a problem when I'm trying to grab things. Like, you know, there. Oh, one of the cannons came off. I think I've used all the cannons now. I forget which number I got to. Aha! Good! Goodbye, cannon. Your service will not be forgotten. Apart from by everyone. There we go. Jesus. I said 5? Ah. Tear down the barrier. I'm actually pretty well set up for this, I think. Don't even need my grabby stick. You're no geologist, but this seems like an inefficient way to mine. But it is fun. Okay, so arrows. Arrows are a thing. At least they are today. Okay, so I'm going to go for a slightly different approach because the cannons don't appear to be enough. Fun as they are one shot, so that does limit their usefulness a tad. I just kind of assume that everybody starts getting the fear as soon as I pull bombs out. Which is a reasonable reaction when you think about it. Move those out of the way for a second. And you know what? One more. Oh, no, I can't do that. Because then these wheels wouldn't turn. And that would be somewhat disastrous. However, we can pen them in like that. And Means that one has to go, but can do that and just remove those. Right. Does that still move? It does. Excellent. You've probably figured out what the plan is here. Oh, piss. There we go. Yeah, that... nope. What? Hey! Stop it. It's a pretty explosion, though. Mr. Ricky Foo, tear down this wall. Could have done with just a little more. We'll get rid of the pistons, and I don't think we really need the extra weight at this point. I think we'll get away without it. Yeah, for a fun game at home, find out how many articles of the Geneva Convention I'm violating right now. If your answer is all of them, well, probably, but that's kind of cheating, you know? Okay. I hope that sudden explosion noise isn't horribly loud for anyone there, because I can imagine it being a bit much out of the blue. There we go. And I'm determined to get one more in, but thus far it's not happening. It's like they just fly together and then explode, which I feel is cheating. Right, surely that's enough room for all of them. Of course, if they get hit by an arrow, then it's not much use. Oh wait, now they're just spontaneously exploding? Come on! Okay. Are there any other options? Like separating them with spikes, maybe? Not so much, okay. Separating them with swords? No. Oh dear. You'd be less worried about a bunch of people with arrows, assuming they don't have very good aim and will be more likely to hit themselves. No, they're pretty good at aiming, as it turns out. Is it wanton destruction? Well, that's certainly one of them. The plan here is boom! And yet, no chemical warfare allowed. Well, it's just tacky. Can't be tried for war crimes if you win. Oh, I mean, to steal a phrase from yourself, Bree, just because it's true doesn't mean you gotta say it. I'm willing to guess that the term chemical warfare is pretty well defined by the UN. Like, they've gone and thought about it a bit. Right. A rethink is required, I believe. So, start from scratch. And probably be building a bit of a limo here again. I'm getting good at those. By good at those, I mean I just do them more often than I should. Okay. Oh, hold on. Single there, and then more of those on the sides. Some powered ones here. Nope, nope, not that way round. This way round. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. I don't know whether the game gets it into its head that it wants to push those things, steering columns, vertically, and then when I correct that, horizontally in the wrong direction. Kind of annoying. Oh, nope. There. 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 Bear, 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 bear. 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 Do-da. Dee-da. Ne, nope. Nee. Okay. I'm so sure this is going to explode again. Yep. Why do they just fly together? Is it because... So we'll try again. Yeah, that did not really have the impact that I hoped for. I'll try going for Neum. More Neum. Always a good idea. When could it possibly be bad? Nope. Nope. Fuck. Just let me delete things that I'm hovering over. That's the expected behaviour. I think. We'll see if that works. Be prepared for a loud explosion. Yep. And again, they just seem to be drawn to each other. It's bizarre. I swear to God, if that has any reasonable effect on how these bombs move, I'll be surprised. Didn't seem like a lot. Not could have had more effect, I feel. But reach enough altitude to freeze your machine. How fucking high did this go? I mean, it went far. But height, I'm skeptical. Okay, now I have to try and pick out these sticks from the background that looks exactly the same as it. There we go. Managed it. Honest to God, it just decides it's going to blow up. I'm not here for it. And in fact, that does not help either. Not a jot. See if I can section them off a little bit. I fear we would need to be a one wider to pull that off. But if that's what it takes, it is what I shall do. Let's get that out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that wheel's not connected, is it? No. Yes, no, maybe so. No, that's definitely not connected. That's... the fuck you doing, game? What? Why you do that? Why you do that? Wamst. Oh god. This may not have been as easy as I thought. something I've never been fully used to with this game is that the camera rotates around an axis. And I have to adjust for that. Right. That part seems solid. Enough. Oh god, did I only... That's the bloody problem. I only moved it half a grid space. No wonder it didn't work out as I hoped. Okay, so... Nee. There we go. That wheel's still on, right? Surely. Oh, this is ridiculous. I have absolutely done it to myself, and two of those wheels are not connected. Brilliant. Okay, well, pretty obvious why that one wasn't connected, in all fairness. Did that myself. Did feel bad the other day. Long story short, safe but unexpected explosion. But Iraq vet was there. Oh god, that would not have been good for them, would it? I assume everyone was okay from the way you're saying that, but yeah, that sounds like a potent trigger for PTSD right there. So yeah, I hope everybody was okay afterwards. Yeah, again, it's just like two of those bombs fly towards two other... It's bizarre, I'm not sure how it works. Again, I'm going to try Sword to see if that keeps them in place. Not all of them. Oh, this has potential. No, not quite what I was after, but we're getting there. Come on, bit more, bit more. You're all fine, you got over it quickly, good chap. Glad to hear it. Because it's a hefty thing and it's not to be taken lightly. Yay! Currently planning a taco night in February. Excellent. Okay, I will see what this is before I go ahead with it. Can I blow this up? Well, not with that attitude, but... Interesting. It seems to do a frost. No. Yeah. So just pull those out a wee bit. Wow, that went wrong quickly. I don't know if I just have to have flamethrowers on constantly, or if there's... I have to do the longest Pokington to try and retrieve this thing. I will attempt the longest Pokington. I will do it. Doubt me not. It shall happen. And yes, when I say Pokington, I do of course mean with a Grabbington in front. Right, there we go. Limit reached. And can I add a grabber on that? I can. No. Well, oh, damn it. Oh, piss. Right. Oh, no. This is going to go badly. And, of course, I do need to add a shitload of weight onto this thing. As one might have bloody well expected if they were paying attention. Who was not paying attention? Me. I was not paying attention. I mean, that might be enough, but honestly... just add a shitload more. Thank you very much. Whee! So the arse does lift a little bit. But, frankly, kind of expected. Steer the shiny! Of course, hit the wrong shift. So how close can I get? Not too close. Holy shit, that's halfway. Okay. Can try charging in, but don't see that going well. Stabbed it! I stabbed it. Can I manipulate my way over to... oh, I don't know. Okay. Quick thing I'm gonna try is adding some metal plating, as if that will shield me from ill effects of this ilk. It's worth a shot. Could just be affecting wood. Is it not well known that cold only affects wood? Did I study physics at higher level? I don't think I... was that... maybe that's the only one I studied. I don't even remember. That was yonks ago. And now this contraption is even heavier. Oh, piss. Right. Can't wander around too hard with this thing. Yeah. How did I even do this last time? Yeah. Managed to poke it, but not grab it. And curiously, the piston is apparently not affected by whichever frost magic is weaving its way into the rest of this thing. It's gotta do with the angle of the floppy at the time that you drive in. You remember from school that wooden pencils are the tastiest. What other types of pencils did you try? So, second plan. Second plan was fire. Who had that on their bingo cards? Oh, I pressed the wrong damn button. So the flame forge didn't actually work, but I'm setting them off again anyway. Yeah. Physicsing so hard your Twitch player's glitching out. Pump your way to victory! Yeah, it's going in the completely wrong direction, I'm afraid. Oh, mechanical pencils. Yeah. As much as I don't want to concede this point, because we're talking about eating pencils, for goodness sake, I will concede that wooden pencils will taste better. So, really, I think my only choice here is just to avoid my usual cacophony of ridiculousness. I'm going to use all the Grabbingtons, and then I might need to delete a few of these. Might get another piston in there, honestly. Right. Can't line it up. Just testing whether I can fire and hit from this distance. No. You know what that means? More pistons. Okay, so... Oh. Some of those did not work. Right, let's figure out what's going on there. Yep, definitely a piston I put in there. I don't... Oh, two of them are braced, for God's sake. So yeah, the previous one was probably fine. There we go. I have one skill set and it mostly involves cannons and pistons. What? So... Right, first of all, need to increase the power. Second, it would be much more beneficial if we directed it towards the goal. Which I cannot see anymore. Ah, there it is. Right. I hope my distance is correct. It is not. So I'm actually going to Balita Piston. And just carefully traverse around these bastards. Frozen bastards, but bastards nonetheless. Because they may have something to do with me getting frozened. Piss! Well, I broke something. Okay. First experiment, figure out how close I can get and mark that position in my mind. Second, adjust height of cannon to do thing. Okay, so it's beyond that tree. Good. So I'll fire from that tree and see what happens. Well, just behind that tree. Yeah. Right. That's right. Clean over it. Okay. So, one fewer piston. Which will probably actually take too much height off of it. But otherwise I'm going to have to try and shoot it mid-piston retraction, and that's going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong several times before I get anywhere near the solution. And kaboom! There was an earth-shattering kaboom! Actually, no, that was the last round. Oh, pissing bollocks! Not meant to go back in. That's cheating. And that's definitely cheating. Oh, damn it. I swear I saw something in here that might have done the trick. No, I thought I'd seen something that could have come to my rescue, but I don't think I see it here. Oh, water cannon's not going to do it, is it? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? That's why not. Why would you not? Why would you agree to spawn there? That's not... Ah, dear. Okay, I need to build this around it, apparently. Or that just does fuck all. That's an option too. Okay, ram it. Screw it. Maybe able to bonk it slightly. There we go. That was fun. Like, I'm trying to think of some kind of harpoon situation that might do it, but I do not know how I would construct it. The other option being, like, if I can lower something down from above with a grabber and do it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm from either. I'm from several regions of Scotland, England and Ireland at once. Ah. Oh. Well, I've been running to end for half an hour anyway, so if there are no suggestions on a solution here... 340, where the fuck did that time go? Then I shall end it there. You know the feeling, you're basically from the whole Midlands. Honestly, I'm from between Glasgow and just above Edinburgh, I guess. Because I've lived in sort of roughly that area my whole life and gone back and forth quite a lot. So, I think I get what you're saying. 0 spare brain cells, sorry, not to worry. Not something I demand for this type of stream, so I did kind of spring that on everyone. So, yeah, I will end it there. Clearly I was a bit tired and brain dead going into this one, but I'm glad I did it because I do... Well, one, I don't want to miss 2 streams in a row, and yeah, even if there was a decent enough reason for the last one. Are we talking about my lovely voice? No, we're not. Well, thank you. I do I'm glad you like my accent, considering I basically don't have one. Unless I go into full Glasgow, but that's not all the time. That's a special occasions one. And yeah, thank you too, Papaya. So yeah, I wasn't 100% going into the stream, but I didn't want to miss 2 in a row, and I did miss chatting to you folks. I like how Will-O-Was you get labelled as Raider from Artful Gabby, and of course Rizalka redeems go full Glasgow, so I have to speak in full Glasgow for 1 minute, and I will. I do like how Will-O-Was gets labelled as Raider for the Artful Gabby, as if she's never been in here nor puff. Right, so see if we can find somebody to raid into. Alright, so the raid button's no giving us any mutuals for the raiding, but it only gives you about 4, so I'm going to go onto my Twitch page and on see if there's anybody that might fit the bill. Yeah. Never before. I'm new. Well, this is a special occasion apparently. So Glasgow I go. Yeah. Can confirm I've never seen Will-O-Was here in all your life. Yes. And I did go quiet for a wee bit there, so I'll just do a bit more Glasgow before we set sail. And by set sail, I mean I can't find anybody to raid into. And honestly, it'd probably be better if I lie down rather than have, you know, post-stream banter with whoever I raid. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I really want to pick something else for next week's stream. We can always come back to Besiege. I think it's a nice thing to have in the back pocket to get a little bit of chaos going. Yeah. No, I will not have many lee downs. I will have lie downs. No idea what I was saying. Just completely lost it there. Bollocks. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'll pick something to play. Because Besiege is good for occasional chaos, but you know, I'm not planning to go through the entire thing. I don't have the brain power for all that. Yes, good sentiment there, Will-O-Was. Take care of yourselves, everyone. You'll be working from home on my streams for the next couple of weeks. Maybe we could do a POV. I'll think about it. Okay, I shall leave it there. Merry time zone to you all. Good days, good weeks, good months, and good years. And you can always have a snack or a lie down or a nice sip of water. It's up to you, but you know, you deserve all of them. So, goodbye all.